Ooh, almost halfway there. So, we will move into mines. We will be top tier. And we'll be southern spawn against the IS-3 KB5 in a pattern. Our Tiger 2 should not be able to really face check people. The Type 59 will probably come up to try to win Donut in the middle of the map here. Type 62 should go there as well. The Skoda, the Hellcats want Type 64 and this. I believe that was it. So we'll try to pressure up into this portion of the map. Usually you just want to hold on this side of the map, because if you push over, you become a target for their TDs. SPGs, there are none in the game, so we don't have to worry about getting splashed on, so we can just camp as long as we darn well want. Not have to worry about getting rooted out by somebody splashing down onto us. Our Type 62, Type 64, Hellcat, they're all going man mode up into here. That's alright, we're just trying to get up here so we can get shots onto anybody crossing into Donut here. Give the Type 64 a little bit of this assistance. You see a Panther 8.8 cut over into that little corner over there. That could be sort of problematic. We come up here and we're just looking at this Panther 8.8. If he challenges this corner again, we'll just put a shot onto him here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Put a shot on the tail end of the Panther 8.8. And if he keeps challenging, we'll just keep shooting at him. That's sort of how it goes. That's fine. You can track me all day, every day. No concern to me. So we see a Ripper Papping crossing out, and he gets our track, and that's fine by us. We clip him as well, and he's having a very bad day just sitting out in the open there. Everybody's going to put shots onto him, and that should be that for him. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The KV5 and the OI are trying to shoot us through that gap there, and that's fine. Fine, fine, fine. See this Hellcat. We try to get a little on the move shot there onto the Hellcat, but unfortunately our shot just goes down into the ground. The T-44 is still holding it down there. Our Hellcats are sort of on the line that I would prefer to be taken here, but they just keep sort of driving in our way. Come up here and find a shot on the sides of the KV5 who's currently tracked. And we're just going to continue putting shots on the KV5. We'll bounce a shot there from the T-44 on their sides. So we have to be concerned about that T-44 here. We'll just find the R2-D2 from the KV5 and shoot that straight away. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. R2-D2 is right there with that little machine gun hat. She's going to get a penetrating shot onto us. That's perfectly fine. We're going to back off, put a shot onto the OI. I'm going to get this Hellcat and start pushing it in front of us. And basically using that as cover here in order to remove that angle of attack from them. Trying to find a shot on that Panther, no shot. We'll find a shot onto the KV2. It ricochets off his front end, unfortunately. We'll just keep pushing up our Hellcat's body there to get another angle to see if we can't get onto the Panther 8.8 here. This is what I was talking about earlier about using corpses when you're a heavy tank to basically push into a position that's more advantageous for you. To remove the enemy's ability to do stuff to you. We'll put a shot onto the KV5. This forces him to push out around. The T-44 will come out as well. This puts them into a very bad spot in that now they have to shield from all angles. I'll try to put a kill shot onto the KV5, but our teammates wrap them up there. We'll get ready for this Panther 8.8 here, who's rushing at me like I owe him some money. Alling that as tracks, but I'll kill him with the shot anyways. And then we'll deal with the T-44. He's trying to shoot us. We bounce his shot there, and we'll just swing around and give him a little bit of the TLC here, right on his front deck. And I'll just keep pushing onto him. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Blah, blah, blah. So, there might be a TD up there. I'm not too worried about it. It's only a Hellcat. We'll just come around here and try to delete the T-44. Our shot goes not where I was expecting it to go, and unfortunately he ricochets it off of his front plate. Sort of like the T-54 Mod 1, he can get sort of lucky from time to time. So we put a clean shot there onto the back end of the T-44, and that's that for him. We're going to drop down here because their heavies are going to be pushing around this corner. And ideally, we're just going to be catching them when they're pushing around this corner. And we'll have the advantage with this ridge right here. VKD is pushing way too aggressively. We want them to push out into the open so they're exposed to us. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So that's why I was telling the VK not to push around that corner too hard. We'll catch the Oni in the tail end of this corner there. Now we know the T-43 is coming around on our tail end, so I'm going to just turn around and deal with the T-43 here. VKD is going to man mode the IS-6, which I highly recommend he does not do. I'm worried about this T-43 coming in above our TDs here, but instead he's got them donut here, so I'm going to push up, back up on Papa Donut, and challenge the T-43 on his tail end. This will most likely push him off the cliff once I light up here. There he goes. Now he's going to make a run for it. And now the IS-6 is out of the game. We know where the Hellcat is, so easy peasy lemon squeezy. We put a clean shot on a T-43. T-43 is going to try to run, and Type 62 will knock him out of the game. IS-6 is isolated, so we're not even going to worry about him. We're just going to go deal with the Hellcat here. And then once we knock out the Hellcat, all we have to do is go over to the cap and basically sit on cap and let the IS-6 try to play into us. There's no reason to risk getting ammo racked, which does tend to happen. So we're going to go help our TDs here and remove this Hellcat from the game. There he is. We'll hit our parking brake, get zeroed in, and then take a shot. That's too bad. Looks like he's trying to figure out how to drive. He's on the run. T-28's looking for his booty. And we'll get zeroed in here and knock him out of the game. Alrighty. Now we'll take the back end of the IS-6, because he's dealing with the VKD here. So, easy peasy lemon squeezy. We'll just push over here and get in behind the IS-6 and knock him out of the game. A lot of dead bodies here. So we'll get in behind the IS-6, we'll aim about where his fuel tank should be, and try to set him on fire. We do get a critical hit, so that was about where they are. So we'll aim up about right there, we'll get reloaded, and we will delete him from the game. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And we walk out with a nice, clean win there. So, if you play your heavy tank correctly, you can do a lot with it. We get a very clean game there, fortunately. And we get our mastery badge. And that is our first mastery badge. We get steel wall. We also get high caliber and an assortment of other medals. We do 5,764 damage. We also pull down 1,582 experience from that game, which is not our record apparently. We take 20 shots, 18 of them hit, 16 of them were penetrations, with 3,500 damage blocked by armor and 5,700 damage and change dealt straight from us. So, a very clean game there. We did a lot of work. The IS-6, we did hit his fuel tank, so it's always good whenever you get a critical hit ribbon to check the end of battle results to see if you hit a certain type of module, and then remember where you shot, so that in the future, when you take shots onto those tanks again, you will be able to prioritize certain spots of the tank, knowing that Russian tanks like to light on fire via their fuel tanks. Shooting that spot in the future might give us a fire on ISs, IS-6s that is. So, fun, nice, clean game there. We pull 1,978 experience total, and we would have made a lot of silver there, but we were running our Clan Wars loadout, so we just bled a lot of silver there. So, a real